Hey everyone, my name is Megan Howes and I'm the Omnichannel Marketing Manager here at IQmetrics. And today I want to talk to you about meeting customer expectations with Dropship in-store. So I'm fairly certain that each of us have gone online to purchase an item in the past year, but we've also likely purchased an item in-store as well. The reality is we're all omnichannel shoppers. That divide of online and in-store and meeting those customer expectations doesn't really need to exist. But for today, we're really going to focus on the in-store experience. So first off, I want you to imagine that you're going into a grocery store and you need to get all of the items for you and your family for your groceries for the entire week. You're not going to have time to go back again, so you need to get that really long list fulfilled. So you go into the grocery store only to discover that they actually no longer have shopping carts. They've decided they weren't seeing a positive ROI from having those carts in store, so they've just removed them altogether. You're likely feeling a little bit annoyed, not really sure how you're going to get all these items in an efficient way. So think about the next time that you need to go get groceries. What's the likelihood that you're going to want to go back to that store? Probably not really high, because sometimes product alone isn't enough. Meeting those customer expectations and creating a great experience is really important to keep those customers. So I'm going to tell you a story about the first time that I ever interacted with the Dropship fulfillment service. I was really focused on getting these very specific wine glasses. For those of you who are Scandal fans, they're the Olivia Pope wine glasses. So I went into Crate & Barrel a couple times to see if they had them in stock, and they always were out of stock. I decided I would try order them online, only to discover that there was no inventory online either, and I couldn't do a pre-order. So the next time I was in store and I had each of my items, I was going through the checkout, and the sales associate happened to ask me, "Did you find everything you're looking for?" And I said, "No, actually, I've been wanting these wine glasses, but you guys always seem to be out of stock. They must be in really high demand." And she said, "Oh, which ones?" So I explained to her, and she goes, "Oh, I can just order those for you. They're not in stock currently, but I'll do a pre-order. I'll be able to process it all on this transaction, and as soon as they are available, they'll ship directly to your house. And since we've been out of stock, I'll waive that shipping for you, so it'll be free shipping as well." I was so happy about that experience that I went on to tell multiple friends about how excited I was about that. And then the next time I went into a clothing store, I had tried on a dress. They didn't have it in my size, in the color that I wanted. And so I asked, "Are you able to order it for me and have it shipped?" But they couldn't fulfill on that demand. But what's really interesting is each time as a consumer, we're exposed to an improved retail experience, those expectations for all retail experiences also reach a new higher level. So Crate & Barrel isn't necessarily direct competition for that clothing store, but the reality was that my expectations had been changed. And so it's really important to think about those fundamental customer expectations, and not necessarily as your competition as the wireless store across the street, or even a different carrier, but very much as retail in general, as it is the Crate & Barrels or different clothing stores that might be setting those expectations for your customers. In fact, based on a customer survey that Forrester did, 61% of US adults said they were unlikely to return if they didn't receive a satisfactory customer experience. And in addition to that, 73% of customers do start online, but ultimately want to come in store to purchase your products. And 75% of customers expect in-store and/or home delivery of items ordered while they are in store. So it's because of all of these different customer expectations that are out there in the industry that we at IQmetrics decided to create our endless aisle and dropship solutions. So now imagine a customer walks into your store, they're doing their device upgrade, and they notice this set of headphones that you have. They're really interested in them, but you only have them in red and they'd much prefer blue. If you had blue, they'd close the sale. So with Dropship, you can actually still meet those customer expectations and order those items all on the same activation or upgrade invoice that you're already currently doing. But you're creating a positive experience and that likelihood that that customer will return. So if you want more information on our Dropship fulfillment services, don't hesitate to reach out. But just remember, at the end of the day, it's really understanding your customer expectations and how to meet or exceed those so you're creating a great retail experience. Thanks for listening and have a good day.